your qualifications so that people know that you're just not like guy on video chat.
I am a holistic health counselor, a colonic therapist for 10 years, and a natural food chef for about 10, 12 years now.
Okay, awesome. And you know all about raw food and stuff.
I do. But I was eating raw food probably about 17 years, and to varying degrees, 17 years.
Okay, no pizza in there?
No pizza, except when I was in culinary school. We made vegan pizza, but that was 15 years ago.
Well, someone told me that if I ask you if you eat pizza and you say you don't, you're a liar because everyone eats pizza. And I'm like, I don't think so.
I would love to eat pizza, but my body doesn't let me eat pizza.
This question, I'm combining like 50 questions into one because everyone asks the same thing, like, how do I get started? And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's like a gigantic question. How do you get started? So I'm going to ask it in this way.
Mm-hmm.
A very simple eater. I don't have access to lots of exotic fruits and vegetables. Like I have farmers markets and lots of fresh, local, organic stuff, but not exotics. So
Mm-hmm.
say I'm going to go to the grocery store and I want to pick 5 things, but you can make it 10 because I know 5 is hard. Things that you could find in a regular neighborhood grocery store that you think are essential to getting started on a raw diet that you would want in your diet like all the time, if not every day. Please say bananas.
Bananas are great because they're filling, and if you make green smoothies with them, they'll last all day. You know.
Hey.
Yeah, you blend up a couple of bananas, an apple, and then a few leaves of kale and some baby spinach, and you're good to go for at least 4 or 5 hours on something like that.
Awesome.
Depends on how much you exercise. Um,
What are your favorite
but I mean,
nuts?
huh?
What are your favorite like nuts and seeds? Please say pistachios.
Pistachios are my favorite nut, actually.
Oh, okay. I ate a whole bag of
Yeah.
them today.
Yeah. The pistachios are great.
It was like a $10 bag.
And raw pistachios are better, not only because they're not heated, but they taste better.
How
Even
come
when I was a
they
pastry
do?
chef. Hmm?
Really, raw pistachios taste better?
I think they taste better. Yeah, when you get organic raw pistachios, I think they're a little bit sweet. They're really nice.
Let's check
I
it
think the roasted ones are just bitter. I don't like them at all.
out.
When I was a pastry chef, I would never do that. I would just chop raw pistachios because the green and the yellow was so beautiful, and they just tasted better. So
What else in my grocery bag?
there's so many things. I mean, it depends on what someone's into. Like
Well,
my
I'm going
things,
to like the Acme down the street and there's not so many things. It sucks.
oh, tomatoes, peppers, cabbage. There's so many things you can do with it. Um, Most people, when they're eating raw foods and they're eating salads, they're looking for something that's familiar to their old food or that creates the feeling that their old food did. So a lot of people get into avocados
Yes. Oh,
because they're creamy, they're buttery, they're nutty.
yeah, I
I
do
don't
not
like
eat
avocados. I actually don't eat them. I eat probably 5 avocados a year.
what?
I don't like them. I don't know. I just don't. I used to like them.
That's un-American.
Avocados are an American food. That's un-South American, you meant to say,
Yes. I love
or
avocados.
Central American. Sorry.
Well, I love avocados and I love America, so that's my logic. Oh, I got asked, what is your favorite dessert? What's your favorite treat?
All right, it's a little exotic, and it's because we have deliveries from the company Exotic Superfoods. But I don't really eat dessert, but like I eat this kind of for lunch every day. Blended durian with vanilla.
Love that durian.
I do love durian, yeah.
I've never had one. What's it taste like?
If you get it when it's properly ripened, it tastes like creamy vanilla custard. In the in-between stages, they taste a little bit like sulfurish and there's a little hint of onion in it. So for a lot of people it's tough and it smells really strong. But when they're properly ripened, yeah, they taste like vanilla custard.
Yeah, see, I don't need to eat anything that like if I'm off by a day, it's gonna be a bad time. I just
One of my favorite things too is just banana ice cream, frozen bananas blended with vanilla bean.
yes.
That's it. So simple. It's awesome.
All right, this is okay. This is the question that I have that was really important because it started the whole thing. Like I'm doing this like unofficial, no worries, don't freak out. You don't have to eat all raw food raw challenge for 2 weeks. It's just basically telling people or asking people to add a small amount of raw food, like extra raw food during the day into your diet, and then just take out one thing that's like no good.
Hmm.
Just tiny
Right.
steps. Um, So I've been talking to them about it, and people have been checking in and telling me their stories and whatever, and asking me lots of questions. And I said, you know what? I got an important question, like a health question. We're not doctors or whatever, but I got this health question, and I said, I'm going to ask Mike, and then I'm going to make a video, and I'm going to get this question answered. So here it is. Girl I've known for a really long time. Actually went to high school with her, but have not talked to her since high school. Isn't Facebook wonderful?
I love Facebook for that.
All right, here's the question. It's a candida issue. So she
Hmm.
tells me she wants to know about raw food because she can absolutely have zero sugar or carbs or whatever. And I said, well, tell me a little bit more about this, like this no sugar, because it didn't seem like an actual directive from the doctor. But then she went into it a little bit. She said she got sick with a bladder problem, with Foley's and catheters and the whole thing. But anyway, so she has this candida issue, and nothing's working. And she wanted to know how to explore maybe treating it with diet or healthy diet. So, any experience with that?
Yeah, I mean, candida is really tricky, actually. What she needs to do is she needs to get some. She can go to Dr. Bishy's website and get some probiotics. ProGert is a really, really powerful probiotic. And in addition to taking the probiotics and trying to limit the sugars in her diet, what she needs to do is she can take essential oils internally in capsules, so she can get them from Young Living. And she wants to take oregano, thyme, clove, thieves, and peppermint.
Oregano, thyme, clove, thieves.
Yeah, that's a blend actually. You know how thieves got its name? It's a blend of oils that, well, so they say, the thieves that used to rob the bodies during the plague, the
Okay.
dead bodies, they used to rub this blend of oils all over them because it's antifungal, it's antibacterial. So that's a great one.
Okay. Awesome. Okay. Awesome. Hope that helps.
And there's no protocol for that, so she's going to have to just try to figure that out herself, or she can work with a health practitioner on how to do that. But when you take the oils in the capsules, they open up in the intestines and they destroy funguses, especially oregano and thyme.
So that's all sugars. That's like natural sugars and like sugars in fruit,
Well,
like refined sugars and.
it's really tricky because your body needs glucose, right? I mean, so we always are going to have some type of sugar. There's always going to be some type of carbohydrate in the diet. We need it. And if our body's not using some type of carbohydrate, it's going to start to burn fats and protein and things like that. And that gets a little challenging. It's extremely challenging for people because of food cravings. So if she's going to be do this challenge and she wants to just work certain things in, I mean, there's going to be no problems adding in lettuces and cabbage. It depends on the severity of the candida. Some people eat a carrot and they explode. I mean, they just feel so terrible from it. So she's got to figure out, what her boundary is. But the higher fiber diet that she has, the quicker the transit time is going to be through her system, and the cleaner her bowels are going to be. And the cleaner that is, the less likely she's going to be able to have an environment where candida can grow. So she has to strike the balance. So all the greens should be great. All the different greens, cabbages, fennel, celery. If she could have a salad with those things every day, it'd be incredible.
Awesome.
Do the probiotics in addition to that, and then take the essential oils, and she's on her way.
Okay. That's awesome. Thank you. My personal question.
Hmm.
So I'm doing yoga. I'm nursing. I'm eating well. I lost a ton of weight. So I'm now about. Back before I was pregnant, I hovered around 148 to 152 at all times, and right now I'm at 142. Okay, so
Hmm.
I'm on the lower end of where I've been in my life. My face looks so ugly, Mike. I'm getting like a
Why? What are you talking about? You look great.
no, my skin is like dry and grody. Will coconut water cure me? Because everyone's like, drink coconut water.
Wait, drink coconut water for what?
I'm gonna make me look better.
Who's telling you to do that?
Okay, well then you tell me what to do.
No, coconut water is great. It's got electrolytes in it. It's sugar water basically. And most of the coconut water that we have is hybrid coconuts. I mean they're bred for sugar. They're like crossbred to make more sugar. The white coconuts, those are disgusting. People shouldn't even drink those things. If you can get fresh coconut, or if you can get from that company again, Exotic Superfoods, the frozen coconut. If you live in the New York City area, they'll deliver it to you. That stuff is amazing. I mean, that's still a hybrid coconut, but it's great. It's great for after a workout. You squeeze lime and lemon juice in it, and it's awesome. It's pretty awesome.
Skin is like,
But to drink that to make your skin look good, I mean, your skin looks good because of the way your body's able to eliminate. That's it. That's the bottom line.
I'm waiting for my fix. My skin is super
Oh,
dry.
you want your
Super
quick
dry, and
fix?
I have like, and I'm breaking out. And this
Okay.
happens every single time I change my diet or my exercise routine or anything. I start breaking out again. So here we go again.
Well, there's two things you can try. You can take 50% apple cider vinegar, 50% water. So it's half and half. Mix it together every night, rub it on your face, let it dry on your face.
Okay.
Okay. And that you'll notice when you bring the natural acidity back to the skin, because what kind of soap do you use? Use an alkaline soap, I'm sure, right?
I'm in the process of detox. No, listen, I'm in the process of detoxing my beauty routine, and that's what Winona and I have been doing together. So we got
hmm
rid of most of our products, but I couldn't throw out like 20 bars of dial soap. So we're still using that. And I ordered the Dr.
That,
Bronner's organic, whatever, the peppermint soap. But yeah,
but
we use dials.
both of the now the dial soap. I used to use that when I was young, like when I was a kid. I think that's what my family had, you know. So when I was a kid, I used to use dial soap, and it always would make my skin really tight and dry. So that's probably it right there. So if you get rid of that, you can use the Bronner soap, which is still highly alkaline. All soaps are highly alkaline. That's how it breaks things up on the skin. But the skin is naturally acidic. So when you bring the acidity back to the skin with the vinegar, it's going to get really soft again. You can feel it after the first application. The only thing is, if you start to sweat during the day, or if your face gets wet and you still have the vinegar on, your head's going to smell like feet. So you don't want that to happen because it's kind of gross.
Sometimes
But
yoga class people smell like feet. It's all right.
you're really going to smell like feet. You're going to smell like aged feet. For hormonal acne, jojoba oil and lavender both help to trick uh, the body into thinking it has enough oils in the skin, so it'll stop overproducing oils. So we've had a lot of success with that in our program.
I'm gonna be gorgeous.
It works really well. Everybody loves that.
This is so awesome, and I don't have to drink coconut oil 'cause I hate coconuts.
You said coconut oil or water?
Water,
Right. Yeah, don't drink coconut oil.
coconut water, and coconuts. And the smell even makes me ill.
Why? Where are you getting it? In a package?
What?
You getting it in a package or
No,
what?
I just don't get it at all because I know I don't like coconuts.
Oh, okay.
Waiting to talk to you so you could say BS.
Yeah, eat it if you want it, but it's not necessary.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. This is awesome.
This is the magic transition. You ready for the magic transition? This is how we start everybody. It's so simple.
Go
Okay?
ahead.
Water, raw juice, and salad. So minimum of 32 ounces of water a day. Some people that's like very little because they're exercise or they're used to drinking water. But for some people starting out that are not drinking a lot of water, 16 ounces in the morning, 16 ounces at night, 16 to 32 ounces of raw vegetable juice every day, and 2 salads a day. So you have a big salad, you try to make it 60 to 80% of your meal if you can. And the way you do that is you put in hemp seeds, you put on a good salad dressing, you can put some avocado in there. Just make sure you have a lot of raw vegetables. And then in addition to that, you eat some cooked food, whatever that might be for you. You don't have to go crazy about what that is. So every day, 32 ounces of water, 32 ounces of raw juice. Take probiotics if you can. If someone's not into that, they should get into that, a really powerful probiotic. And 2 salads a day, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And then things start to open up in the core of the body, and you start to get results.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah,
I don't drink any water at all.
that might have
I'm
some.
like,
That,
my skin
that
is
may
gonna
be
be
what's going
dry.
on with your skin.
I hate drinking water.
Put a little lemon juice or something in there.
Does green tea count? Can I drink? No. I drink that every morning.
No, green tea is good because it's not coffee. That's it.
I'm off coffee.
Good, good, good. Yeah, that's way too acidic.
Thank you, Mike.
Yeah, thank you. Good to talk to you again.